What more do you need to see? What more do you need to see? I know it's a couple days old, you know. I ain't talking about my hair, but it needs to be said. I'm not talking about my hair. I'm really not talking about my hair. Man, what more do you need to see? There's a lot of things that's going on right now in this world that allows you to see what it is. Like you got to take it with a grain of salt, and you got to see what's happening, and it's happening for a reason. But if you get sucked up into it, you're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna be um, just sitting there and wasting time. You know, time is very valuable now. So, shalom, shalom, family. Welcome, guys. Make sure you like the video. Leave your comments below if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not specifically, or I'm not talking about anything certain, but you can't get on the internet, you can't get on YouTube, you can't get on Facebook, Instagram without seeing what recently happened a couple days ago. I'll say, more than a couple days ago, and it's flooding the internet for some reason. Okay? What is that reason? That's what you have to ask yourself. And I know I say this time after time after time on this channel, in my videos. You always got to step back and see the bigger picture. You always got to question what they are trying to push. You get what I'm saying? And you always got to question, like, what's really going on. I know there's a lot of things going on with war, right? I know there's a lot of things that's going on with certain files that's been released. I know there's a lot of things that's going on with good news too for Africa, right? For certain countries. But if that's not your lane, if this is not what you're looking into on a daily, or on a regular basis, you are going to get caught up in. I'll tell you that you are going to get caught up on these internet streets, to be honest, because when you really think about it, and look, just the other day we met a older couple. All praises to them. Finally they came here to Mauritius. We finally met up after, I want to say, like, they've been here a couple months, and we've been trying to meet up, and we actually met up with them. And of course that came up. Of course, the Charlie Kirk situation came up, and we started to talk about it. Everybody got their opinion, and it wasn't bad opinions. It was just like, once we really think about it, once we really took that deep breath, why are we getting caught up in this? There's tons of stuff that you can talk about it, right? There's tons of information that you can talk about with the situation that happened, right? And to me, it's in a way it's pointless to talk about it, to waste the time, because time is valuable. Like I said earlier in the video, time is very valuable, and your energy is very important too. That's what you have to understand. Your energy, you have to protect your energy, you have to protect your peace, you have to protect your mind. You get what I'm saying? You got to protect your mind. That is very important. And that's one of the biggest things that I see that happens time after time after time. Like situations like this is going crazy in people's mind, especially if you think about certain individuals or certain nations, right? They are pushing fear in a way. So if you are a person that gets caught up in the hype, and there's a lot of fear, it really just brings me back to 2020 and COVID and stuff, and how when I was working with certain individuals, we started to build a good relationship, a good work relationship, a good friendship, I can say. And once what happened, George Floyd happened, people's energy changed, right? So I can see that happening again, like literally. Now they're blaming a lot of things on certain nations, on certain individuals, on certain communities, right? I'm not going to say too much, but it really comes down to fear. It comes down to confusion. It comes down to the adversary that is trying to control your mind, that is trying to have your mind be so confused and rot that you don't realize what's important. So that's the question that I have for you in this video. What is really important to you? Like, really, what is really important to you? And what are you going to do about it? Like, what more do you need to see to tell you to get out of a place, of a environment that has school shootings? And now you can really say school shootings in less than a month. Hi, baby. Hi. In less than a month. And it's always some type of community or nation or certain color of skin that does these school shootings. Now it comes from the university level, the college level, to the high school level, to the middle school level, to the elementary level. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta ask yourself, like, man, why am I in this environment where there's school shootings pretty much every month? There's shootings every day. There's stabbing, killings every month, every day. You can literally say every day. There's violence, there's crime, there's confusion. That's what I see. There's fear, there's just evil that's happening every single day. And if you are not strong and spiritually in tune with the Most High and really discerning on what is happening right now, you're going to be caught up in all the hype. You're going to be caught up in everything that is going on right now, right, G? Right? She said, "Yeah," and that's scary to me. That's like, whew, you really gotta change your environment. Like, really, like this, like there is a place of safety always, because I see it. Like we've been living it. You get what I'm saying? And I know, um, I saw a video of an individual talking about like there's really nowhere safe. There's really nowhere safe. And yes, you can say that, but for our experience, we've been safe. We've been good. We've been, our family's good. We've been traveling. We've been doing what we do to sustain ourselves outside of America, and it's been working perfectly fine. So that's why, for me, my opinion, your environment is very important. So if you can change your environment, I'm telling you, your peace will be there. Your joy will be there. No fear would be there. The only fear that you will have is the fear of the Most High of being obedient. You get what I'm saying? So that fear of like being scared will not be there. There's a healing that has to be had when you go ahead, G. When you be outside of America, because I tell you this, America is the only place that is like that. I mean, you can definitely debate that depending on your opinion and stuff like that. Okay, hold on, G. Just wait. Let me finish the video. But just depending on your opinion and stuff like that, because we hear a lot of things about South Africa, and it's very similar to the crime in a way. But um, you gotta be wise. I'm not about to go to South. I'm not gonna put my family back in that position where, I'm gonna kind of like have to change my mindset on how we live, and how we protect our energy, our peace, our joy. You get what I'm saying? Our righteousness, because that's what it comes down to. It's that America is a place of unrighteousness, and of course there is righteous people there that try to be righteous, but why be in an environment that is so stressful, that has to be um what am I trying to say? That has to be heavy. You get what I'm saying? So I know just the other day I was having a conversation with a brother, and we was talking about waking up to the truth and stuff, and all the phases that you go through, kind of waking up to the truth. And once you wake up to the truth and you really worship the Most High in spirit and truth, right? It's supposed to be light. It's supposed to be joyful. It's supposed to, you know, it's not supposed to be heavy. But you go through a phase where you're trying to figure everything out. You join certain people and stuff, and then you realize, like, why does this feel so stressful? Why does this feel so heavy? You get what I'm saying? Things should not feel like that. Like, you should be living a life of abundance. You should be living a life of freedom, of joy, like, really, of peace, of healing. You get what I'm saying? Because we do have to heal. So it's not just like and it's work that you have to do. I say that it's work that you have to do. So it's not a game anymore. This is what I really want to say, and I'm gonna end the video on this. It's not a game no more. What more do you need to see, and what is really important to you? So this is why we're here. We are here to help you through this journey, and the experience that we have, and the things that we went through, that we've been through, that we're going through. You get what I'm saying? It's here for you. So this is why we do State of Diaspora. This is why we do one-on-ones, consultations. This is why we do the mature adult intensive. You get what I'm saying? So, people can really get the experience and understanding of how to really move, and have that mindset of being prepared, because you have to be prepared. And there's people out here like us that really has a heart for the nation. You get what I'm saying? And for us, we know that you know if you are a family, you gotta build your house up before you can build anyone else's house up. And that's just my opinion right there. But you can you can check the links in the description, guys, and let me know your comments below. Make sure you like the video, because we are coming in a time of wickedness, and it's just gonna get crazier and crazier. But if you really take this serious, and ask yourself what is very important to me, the Most High works miracles, but your heart, your mind, your spirit has to be in a right. It has to be in tune. It has to be in alignment. You get what I'm saying? So the time is now. It's not time to waste time. It's not time to play around. It's time to really get serious about your life and how you want to live it, because it's out here. The peace is out here. The safety is out here, out of that crazy country of America. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be talking to you in the next video. All right? Shalom, shalom, family. Peace and blessings to you, and safety, because it's going to get crazy. Make sure you are protected with the word of the Most High. And yeah, this is our cat.